My, how long has it been since I was actually able to play this game again? Except, for my Switch. Hello everybody, this is Omega Makoto, and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. Now, I know it's been a while since I uploaded anything, and as you already saw, I already did a recent upload and such, but I will explain none of what's happening behind the scenes due to the fact that it's a personal reason. Anyway, in between episodes, and last time, I was able to make it to the 10th floor of Tartarus, as you can see right here from the mysterious teleporter right here. We were able to make it to the terminal number 10 on the 10th floor. Now, there were some 3 shadows and such, and I cut the video right there. But in between episodes, I did a lot of grinding. I have a new persona of Angel and Jack Frost, also known as the big supporter of Atlas. Yep, I got Alice's main man right here. Yep, every Shin Megami Tensei title, this guy right here. Anyway, I still have Orpheus and I have Pixie for healing. Wait. What the heck? I still have, so anyway, I have Orpheus for fire, Pixie for healing and such that I'll need. I have Angel for light and wind, as well as some speed, and ice for Jack Frost. Along with that, some defensive magic, and what else? Panic. Oh, it's just an ally who's been knocked down. That's very helpful. And also, a little bit of healing, but there's also another strike. And there's some skill cards and such. And as you saw right there at the bottom, I have a lot more money compared to the last time in the menus. If somebody, could, take a look in the previous episode. Yeah, I did a lot of grinding. As you see right now, I'm at level 10. And if something you don't know, every time you go to a specific level, your capacity for personas increase. Last time I had a persona capacity of 6. While I was grinding, capacity of 8. That's right. I have a lot more capacity for personas than last time. And let's take a look at our gear. We still have the long wakizashi, the shirt of chivalry, the Regageta, and I still have my portable music player. What the hell. And for Yukari, I finally got a short bow, which is one of the other weapons that we can get. A bit more damage to the practice bow, but we also still have her with a camo shirt and her rubble sole boots. And for Junpei, I have found another camo shirt to help him out. But other than that, yeah, that's basically all that we have. Yeah. But other than that, we have a lot more that we can play around with. We have, yeah, we just have a lot more skills to play around with. And let's take a look at our items. Got a bunch more medicine this time. And as you see, we made it up to level 10 for the player and level 9 for both Yukari and Junpei. There's still the odd morsel. I got more of it. We got rancid gravy. Got a few more gems. And we got a Triesto gem, which allows us to escape to the beginning of Tartarus. So that'll be useful. Maragi, Magaru, Mazio. Just a bunch of other stuff that'll be very useful. And as you see right here, I got the Garu skill card, which is specifically from Angel right there. And there's a bunch of things that I can do as well, but until then, I'm going to be going onward towards terminal number 10. Now, before we do that, I'm going to take a look at everyone's stats, because unfortunately, the guide's blocking everybody's stats. Everybody's good. Now, I will say that during my break, I have been practicing a bunch more in this game. I only continued onward for this specific day, and I know about the enemy's weakness specifically for this boss, so it's going to be very useful that I still have Orpheus in the group. Alright, I detect 3 shadows in the central area. Once again, you'll be facing a new type of enemy, so stay alert. Thank you, Mitsuru. But we don't need to. I already did my research ahead of time. Now, for the persona I'm going to be equipping. I would do Orpheus, yes, but first, I'm gonna go with Jack Frost. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't do it like this normally. But other than that, I'm gonna go with Orpheus afterwards, because I know the weaknesses for the enemies. And Orpheus is gonna be very useful. So, without further ado, let's go onward and deal with these magic hands. Prepare yourself! Oh, this music goes.
It must be guarding this area. It's strong, so be careful.
Of course, Mitsuru. We'll take your words to light. Alright. Let's go on with a little bit of a Rekunda. It'll be important, so yeah. Junpei, you might want to buff us. I don't have anything to do, but still, damage is better than nothing, so.
Please hit! I couldn't defeat it.
Whew, you missed. Ah, dang it. Oh, whew. Lower all their defenses, because honestly, it's gonna be best to do that. Yukari might be the best to defend.
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
Fire doesn't work on him. Neither does on her. Now, time to show you what Orpheus is going to be needed for. Because I actually found out that even if you analyze these guys,
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
any of these specific bosses, they're not going to show your weaknesses. You have to find them out the old-fashioned way. Which means you gotta brute force it. And in this case, literally, they're weak to strike attacks.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
So, very beneficial to have Orpheus on the team, so I would suggest you do not fuse him immediately. Keep him on the team, or at least have a persona with a strike ability such as this.
Orpheus! Attack again. Nice!
Which is beneficial because later on, Jack Frost will have a strike ability as well. So, eventually Orpheus will have to be sent out into the ether. But until then, he's still beneficial. So stick with us, buddy. Time to deal with this dancing hand.
Attack again. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
You're right, Yukari. Let's do it.
Let me at him. Just one more.
All right, time to rush him.
Not bad, huh?
Oh, we got some Azio gems. Electricity-based attacks, so we're good. Yukari leveled up. And Junpei leveled up. Well, since we're all done with that, there's the stairs in which we can go up. And we got some chewing souls. A better version of the snuff souls. Snuff souls give you 50 SP whenever you take them. But for chewing souls, they're double. 100 SP per person who eats them. Now, normally I would be recommending that you don't do that. And since I already have a lot of money, I would recommend that you grind up as much as you can in Tartarus. You use the heal all ability so that way you can save yourself on a lot of SP and HP. That is if you're low, specifically, and before you have to go to a battle from a boss. And, yeah, I would recommend that you save as much of the SP recovery items as you can. Which I didn't do a good job of due to the fact I wasn't, used to everything in the earlier episode. But, what the hell. Anyway, let's go on forward. And I already know the maximum level for the specific area of Tartarus. So, we're gonna continue onward. The shadows there seem different. If you think you're strong enough, you could split the party up and have everyone fight individually. It might be a little risky, but everyone gain experience quicker. However, if the enemies are tough, then it's better to stick together. Think carefully before you decide. Yeah, this is what was being shown last time. In the defeat shadows thing, when you see...
Everyone, seek out and destroy all enemies.
Yeah. This is basically what would happen if they see a shadow. They would basically, basically when you split up and you set the priority to, destroy shadows, they're going to be focused on the shadows specifically. But if you just set it to explore...
Everyone, avoid combat at all costs.
Meaning they're just going to, do their best not to do any of that. And plus they'll just stick to the protagonist. Destroy shadows means that they'll just attack ahead of you. But yeah. And due to these weak shadows right here, I don't need to do too much. But I do have another weapon I want to show you guys that you can earn from here. So I'm going to cut this out until I can get that specific weapon. So here we go. Alright! This was unexpected. It was not the blade I wanted to show you guys, but we got the Kishido blade. It's a new weapon for Junpei. We got the Juzumaru, but we got the Kishido blade, which is a higher, heavier weapon for Junpei. May not give him as high of a hit rate, but hey, at least it gives him a crit rate, which is meant to be pretty useful, I would have to say. More what mores. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys what the weapon I wanted to see is until either we don't see it on this floor at all until we have to go to the next one. So, yeah. And before you guys ask, I was filling out the map in its entirety trying to look for this specific weapon. And it can only be dropped by shadows or looked from a chest. Either it's going to be shown at the end, or it's going to be shown right here from a shadow or a chest in the one I'm exploring. So, yeah. We're going to be cutting it in 3, 2, 1. Well, we got done diddly nothing when exploring around here, even with the random chances of shadows appearing all over the place. I can't find the specific weapon I want to show you guys. But hey, at least we got the gladiator. We got this specific sword for Junpei. Okay, I detect a great source of power on the 14th floor. Be careful. Oh, must be another boss shadow coming up then. But, oh, shadow. Looks like we're gonna do the same grind again. Well, we're gonna have to cut back later. So, cutting right now. We already got that done. Alright, we have a rare chest. Let's see if we can get the sword I wanted. Okay, it's a different item entirely. The magic mirror. It can repel any magic attack back to the enemy, but after it repels it back to the enemy, it breaks. Same as another spell later on down in the line, but I'll explain it to you later when it appears. So, yeah, back onto the search for the sword. Alright, looks like we got ourselves a disc poison. This is just basically an anti-venom, or just something to remove poison entirely from a team member's party, from a team member in the party. But yeah, I looked everywhere in this entire map. Nothing. No sign of the sword. Oh well, looks like we're off to the next floor. The great power source is somewhere above us. It's stronger than the one she says before, so we'll stay alert. Alright. There's the stairs ahead of us, so that's something. Okay. So, I'm gonna cut this out, and then we're gonna continue onward in 3, 2, 1. Looks like we got another shirt of chivalry. I guess I can equip that on Junpei right now. More strength. But besides that, I only have one small area left of the map to explore. I'm just gonna quickly check this out and see if it truly is nothing. Then, I'm sorry everybody, but we're gonna breeze through this entire episode quickly, as long as I, edit this out properly, unlike the last one. But still, yep, I'm gonna breeze through it quickly, so I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, looks like it's nothing I could even do at all. Look, I explored the entirety of this map as well. There's no sign of the sword I wanted, besides the sword I already got Junpei. Man! Well, looks like I'll have to take care of this later, unless I have to get it on the 14th floor. How am I so far? Everyone's a little low on health, but... hey, at least it's nothing. I'm gonna equip Angel, because I at least want to, allow her to, get some more and more experience, especially if we're gonna get Hama, which is a very important move, because it's an instant kill move to anybody who's weak to light. One shadow in this area. Okay! So, looks like we're going to be dealing with that singular shadow. Well, there's the teleporter. Oh! I know this character! Yeah! He's from the, anime movie. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to equip Jack Frost in this one again. So, even with our low amount of health and our somewhat decent SP, let's just continue onward with this powerful shadow. We're high enough leveled and we have pretty decent weaponry. Let's go ahead.
It seems you've attracted the Guardian's attention. Its arcana is the Chariot.
Okay.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
The arcana is not necessary at the moment due to the fact that it's not relevant at this current point in time. It's much later down in the game that it becomes important. But until then, we're gonna have to deal with this guy. So until then, let's decrease this guy's defense. Alright. Do your best, Junpei.
Crap! Slash attacks are out.
So, physical attacks are no-go.
Help me! This thing won't give up!
Wind, no. Yep, as I expected. Let's give it some ice. Okay then, let's try a little bit of fire.
Check this out. That one just won't die.
I'm gonna need some assistance. I can't die.
Hang in there!
Alright.
Check this out. Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
It's weak.
Hang in there!
There you go, Junpei. Great. Looks like we're gonna need your help, Orpheus. Nullified.
Check this out. That one just won't die.
That was a close one.
Yep. And it looks like we got ourselves a Balm of Life. Like the revival beats, it revives a party member, but this one, it revives them to full health instead of half health. So, very useful item to have. And we leveled up. So, let's get our reward. There's the right here, and here's our chests. Another Balm of Life, which is good, and a Soma! Are you kidding me? That's one of the rarest items of all time in the games in the future. The reason why is because Somas, if you don't know, they heal all of your health and SP for the entire party. That is if they're not and plus, they're pretty common, or at least a bit uncommon in the game and Persona 3 compared to the other games in which they're legendary status. The reason why is because in Persona 3, it's known as the hardest game of all time, and Somas were a lifesaver, especially if you had to deal with the final boss. So, I would recommend that you keep this on your person for as long as you can, especially if you need to get a lot more Somas for the final boss. I would recommend you save as many Somas as you can, so yeah. Somas are a giant mainstay in my arsenal. I am not using it because I am going to be thinking of it like I do in Persona 4 and 5. Use it like it's a important lifeline. The structure on the next floor seems to be different. Let's see what you can find out. Alright, we're on floor 15. Well, there's the stairs ahead. Well then, I'm just gonna cut this out so I can be able to find my sword. Well, I guess we'll see you ahead of time. Seriously? Nothing. Again. This is the smallest area I have explored, and it was pointless to even cut. But I cut it out anyway, because there was nothing important anyway. It's a dead end. Good work. Return to the entrance. Well, yeah. The path to the next floor is blocked. You can't go any further. Well, I know the reason why. This is meant for a boss shadow to appear later on down the line. But let's take a look at this chest. An old document. A description of the document can be read in the glossary. Yeah, let's take a look at the glossary anyway. I know it's going to be very breaking of the fourth wall and such, but let's look at the glossary. Old document number 1.
The electricity is hooked up, but why do we need so much? There's only a school on this island.
Well, looks like it's an electric company describing on why a place needs so much electricity, especially on Port Island. So there's only a school there, so it's Gekuhan referenced as well. So very interesting. Looks like there's going to be a lot more we have to find out later on down the line. So let's just continue onward. Back to the entrance. We need some... And... yeah, I already have enough yen, and plus we already did enough exploring for multiple days, to be in fact realistically, but we already did enough for one day. Now, let's take a look at the Velvet Room, see if we can fuse any more new personas. Okay. Okay, now we have Epsaris, and we can also fuse it with Jack Frost, Orpheus, or Pixie. Orpheus, no. Jack Frost, no. There's Aramitama, but no. Alp, no, that's the Lover's Arcana, and we don't have access to that yet. Triangle Spread, Orpheus, Jack Frost, and we get Lilim, or we get Slime. No, I'm not gonna get slime. And plus, he's too high a level for me. There's Lilin of the Devil Arcana. There's also McCoy. Pixie. We get Lilin 2 different ways. And there's Fornius again. Apsaris. Nigimatama, which is the opposite to Aramatama. Slime again. And here's Fornius, this giant stingray creature. Let's look at Apsaris with Pixie. With Jack Frost, we get Pyro Jack. Or Jack-o'-lantern, it's shown in Persona 5. But, no. That's another Magician Arcana, and plus, we already have Jack Frost so far, and plus, we're level 14 for Pyro Jack to be fused. I'm 11, so, yeah. Apsaris with the Angel. Jack Frost. There's Lilin Gur. Look at that giant creature, the Moon Arcana. Nope, nothing new with Jack Frost or any of the other personas I have. And I already have a pretty decent amount. The Fool, the Magician, Justice, Lovers, the Priestess. Yeah. I'm pretty good so far. I don't need to go any further than that. I'm just gonna quickly save right here. And yeah. We're all done with what we need to do in Tartarus. Let's continue onward. Let's go outside. Time to leave. Okay, we overhear a conversation. Is it just me, or have there been more weird people around lately? You're talking about the apathy syndrome, right? My neighbor has that. It grosses me out. Sometimes I think I might have it too, and it depresses me. Maybe just need some exercise. Hey, the athletic teams are accepting new members. Maybe I should join. Okay, the athletic clubs are opening for today. So, yeah. Bell rung. Classes end for the day. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna try and look for the athletic teams. PA room. Blah, 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 blah. Oh wait, I gotta go to the bathroom. One moment. Scrub it up, time to wash my hands, and now they're clean. We're not feeling so well. Oh. Tired. Yukari's great, but how is Junpei and I tired, and yeah, Yukari's the only one that's great? Okay, this is extremely weird. Anyway, I have to go to the nurse's room. Student council, PA room. Let's take a look. Faculty office, bulletin board. Library, nurse's office. Yeah. How can I help you? Well now, what do we have here? You seem unwell.
Is it a wound, a virus, a curse, or is it love? This is a perfect opportunity to try my new concoction.
Mr. Edogawa has a huge grin on his face. That's right, he's not only the nurse, he's also a teacher here.
Here, try this. It includes bitter mugwort, poison carrots, hennebane, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Hudson's finest alchemist would be astonished by the ingredients.
This is not Full Metal Alchemist, Mr. Edogawa. This is the real world.
I shall treat your illness right here and now. Now, drink this. Come on, drink up.
The most bizarre smell I've encountered you in your life is drifting out of the bottle. I guess we have to drink it. Your condition doesn't seem to be getting any better.
Phew, well done. Whether or not you get better is inconsequential. You survived. Cheers to your bravery. Sorry to have deceived you.
Courage was increased. Well then.
If you'll excuse me, Saturn is calling.
What a weird ass nurse. Let home economics, the music, science room. Oh, the laboratory. The art room. First floor corridor. Oh, what's this persimmon tree? That persimmon tree is going to be very useful later on, so I would recommend that you remember. Indoor pool, gymnasium, field. The kendo team seems to be using the gym. It says kendo team recruiting new members. Fight like a samurai. As I said, I'm going to be doing something similar to that of the Persona movie. The protagonist joined the kendo club, which is the samurai sword fighting club. So, let's join the club. Yukon High School gymnasium.
This is Makoto Arisato. He'll be joining the team. This is Yuko, our manager.
Hello, I'm Yuko Nishiwaki. Nice to meet you. You're a junior, right? Since we're the same year, you can just call me Yuko.
Hey, Kazushi. Yes, sir? This is the future captain of the team. He's a great athlete and scores well in competitions. You two are in the same class, right? Kazushi, keep an eye on the new guy here, okay? You got it. You're the guy who went out with Hikari Takaba on the first day of school, right? You're practically famous.
I am not dating Yukari. Why is everybody still keeping up with that rumor? Anyway,
I'm Kazushi Miyamoto. You see me around, right?
Yeah, I've seen you on the first day here.
Then long story short, from now on, you're mine after school. Just because you joined mid-season doesn't think I'll go easy on you.
Okay, because we made friends. Yeah, the kendo team befriended your new teammate. You joined the kendo team and befriended your new teammates. You get a new arcana.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Chariot Arcana.
Establish the kendo team. Social link of the Chariot Arcana. this is your first practice, just have a look around and then call it okay. We have practice on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. There's no practice on the days before tests, though. I'll make sure your uniform is ready for next time. After looking around, you decided to go back to the dorm. And plus, the kendo team might be useful, especially for fighting shadows. Alright, Yukari? What? Hey, Makoto, have you joined any clubs? Yep. Yes, I have. Oh yeah, that's cool. You seem pretty talented, so I'm not surprised. Oh, by the way, maybe we should go to the Tartarus to... You may be ready to go! Me and Junpei are still tired! Just don't take it lightly, it's dangerous. Look, Yukari, you may be great to go, but me and Junpei are extremely tired. I'm gonna use the restroom. Still don't feel so good. Right there. Let's go down to the mall. What the hell? It's one of the lost, a victim of the apathy syndrome that's causing such a stir. You cannot get a meaningful response out of this person. She looks like a freaking zombie from the first Persona game of all time. And I'm not talking about Revelations Persona, I'm talking about Shin Megami Tensei Persona 1 for the PlayStation 1. Okay, well, I'm gonna sell first. Look at all these I'm gonna sell my short sword, I don't need it anymore. Sell this bow. Look at all these bows, I don't need them. Sell these katanas. I'm not sure about selling that one. That could be useful. We got camo shirts, which are pretty useful. Now let's sell my shirt. This shirt. Get rid of these boots. Loafers as well. And this cardigan. These could be useful. I'm not selling those. Let's see. The Empress masks. With how much I've already sold from just the weapons itself, I'll hold on to the masks for now, because they could be a useful item later down the line. I don't remember exactly, but I know they're treasure, but they could be useful, so... It doesn't mention their use at all. Well... this is the sword I was looking for. The Gladius. I could have found it on my own inside of Tartarus and get it... But there's a saber, which is a lot more efficient than Gladius, so... I gotta buy this, because it's better than the Gladius. Equip it. Just a bunch of other things that I have. Alright, let's get the Siren Song, which just adds panic to enemies. There's the Great Sword. Gonna have to sell this then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell this. And I'm gonna have to sell the masks. At least 2 of them. Are you kidding me for how much stuff I have available right here? Let's see. These bracers are useful, but not necessary. The rosary and the prayer beads, yeah, those just prevent you from increases the chance of you not dying from darkness or light, which I don't need to do at the moment. I'm just gonna get the spirit ring. This. I'm not gonna spend too much. I already spent enough, so. Yeah. There's an antique shop. Pharmacy. This poison, this rage, and this charm. I could get this charm and this rage, but I don't know. Let's just get to the arcade. Video games are inside, yeah. Horror house. Let's increase our guts. It's getting late. Let's go back home. I'm still tired. The big store and ship them out. I'm just gonna save right here, because honestly, I've gone on for for far too long, and yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right here. So next time on Persona 3 Portable Mail Route, we're just going to be continuing onward, living our day-to-day lives, just trying to recover from our exploration into Tartarus and from getting the abundance of money that we have from selling all of our weapons and extra items that we don't need. I guess we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye, everybody!